Video we're gonna give you the secrets of the best flails and the best hammers in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So after patch 1.3.2 I have all the flails and all the hammers in the game. I think that's 5 and 4. I don't think I have any Helix store items in the sense that I bought those from Retta. So these are just the free ones within the game, given you have the season pass, right? So that you have Wrath of the Druids and Siege of Paris. But I actually don't think there are any. I don't recall if there's any flails. I think there aren't any flails in Siege of Paris. And I don't think there are any hammers in Wrath of the Druids or either one of those. So these all, I think, are all in the main game. You don't even need the season pass. But the flail, for instance, that Eivor is holding right here, this Surtur's Mercy, you get from completing mastery challenges, and you buy it from Hildebrand's store. So Hildebrand leads the mastery challenges. And this, I would say, is the best flail just because of the cool factor. It lights up pink here, and it's got that perk, increased fire damage when weapon is ignited. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure how you ignite a flail, but I guess you get near a brazier or something on fire. Anyways, that, you know, it just looks cool without it on fire, but on fire is probably even better. So you got 150 attack, 182 stun, 46 speed. How does that compare to the other flails? Spinning Death, 144, 48 speed. So Sutgar is a little slower, but a little more attack damage. Sinner's Skull, 149 versus 150, but Sinner's Skull looks kind of brutal, is a little fast. Is it faster? It's actually 144. No, it's actually slower. So Sinner's Skull is just not as good as Soldier's Flail. I'm sorry, not as good as Stuttgart's Mercy and most of the other ones. So some weapons are just worse, but you know, not that much worse, so if you use them. So here's the Spinning Death, 144, 48 speed. So you trade some speed for less attack. And then we got the Iron Star here, 154. So that seems like the highest damage of them all, but it's only got 40 speed. So I would say, you know, Suitor's Mercy, you get the speed, you get some of the close to the highest attack damage, very high on the stun damage. There's not a lot difference between the crit pre damage, and it just looks cool. So let's see if we can wave it around without hitting anybody. I think there was a time where you could do a lawnmower through people, and once you got ahead of steam, that nobody could stop Eivor. But that's not the case right now. So if you do those mastery challenges, yeah, I would definitely buy the Sutgar's Mercy, just for the cool factor of it. And then let's look at the hammers. So we're going to do the hammers with the flails in this video. So here we got Mjolnir in the second hand. So Mjolnir, I've got a video on how to get Mjolnir. It's quite complicated, but you basically have to kill all the daughters of Lyrian to get all the complete Thor's armor set. Maybe I should be wearing Thor's armor set for this. And then you have to go to the northern region of Norway, down this fjord, and there's like it's sticking out of the wall. And so if you've got everything equipped, if you got all the armor equipped, then you can pull Mjolnir out of the stone. Otherwise it just sits there and you can't get it out. I tried a while to glitch it out. I don't think you can. So It's got 143 attack, stun 193, speed 45, crit pre 109, weight 9. I don't think you should worry too much about weight. I don't think there's really that much of a stamina discount for weight, and that's what my armor video will tell you, that you probably should aim towards heavier weight with more armor things. It was only Thor's armor set that showed any drop in the amount of attacks you could do, or the Cursed armor set from Siege of Paris, which is the hat that Eivor is wearing. So that the Paladin set will hurt your stamina significantly if you have 2 items or more equipped. But I only have 1 item, so I'm good. So that's the other cheat in terms of the armors. You can mix and match. You want a 2 of one kind, 2 of another, and then you get 2 bonuses. Or you can have 5 of all, and then you get the 2 bonuses from that set instead of the mix and match. So we've got, let's look at some other hammers besides Mjolnir. Well, maybe we can, if we put Mjolnir in the first hand, maybe that's what we want to do. So we'll just put Mjolnir, we'll just have Mjolnir by itself there, and you can see it. The cool thing is Mjolnir lights up. It gets a little bigger when you hit things, I think. And it also, it has like a lightning bolt when you hit somebody. So it's kind of just, it's cool. It kind of, let's see, it's, one of the, one of the few Isu weapons in the game. What are there? Like 4. There's Odin's spear, Gungnir. There's Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. Every hit has a chance to do stun damage, right? So you'll probably be stunning people a lot, and then once you stun them, then you can do the finishers. There's also Nodin's arc, which is the bow, and then which Eivor's wearing in the background there, and then I think, what is it? Excalibur is the other one. So it's 143, 45 speed versus 142 for the blacksmith's hammer. So, just on the top line stats, it's very similar to the blacksmith's hammer, right? Just looks a little cooler. It's seems a lot better than the Warhammer, but Warhammer's faster. And then Celtic Crusher, I assume I got this in, maybe I did get that in Wrath of the Druids, since it's Celtic Crusher. And, that's 143.47 versus Mjolnir 143.45, right? So actually Celtic Crusher here is better. Go figure, right? So, but maybe you're not getting that stun bonus, and it doesn't light up with lightning, so it's not as cool. So I just, it's a small difference, but just because it's an Isu weapon doesn't mean that it's actually. So here's the Celtic Crusher. Right. The downside with all the hammers in this game, they're really not the best weapons in the game because they don't have that much of a reach, and they don't do necessarily a ton of damage. So, and they're not the fastest weapons either. So there's not, I would say Mjolnir's, I'd put it up there because of the cool factor. I think all the Isu weapons are cool, but Celtic Crusher is a better hammer, objectively, and maybe objectively you could say that the bonus from Celtic Crusher is worse. So increase Axe Fury damage, whatever that is. What is Axe Fury damage? So I think these bonuses, I would not rely on the bonuses that much, although Mjolnir's does seem to have I think Mjolnir's bonus probably does work fairly well, so that, keep that in mind. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll have more videos about what are the best weapon types in the... What are the best weapons in the game.